Reliability scores just came out, and the results are worse than most buyers expect. Some vehicles didn't just score low, they collapsed, barely reaching the teens on Consumer Reports' reliability scale. Owners aren't waiting years to see what breaks. They're selling these cars within months, sometimes after the first major repair. Today we're counting down the 20 worst cars, according to Consumer Reports. This list is built on real-world owner data: engine failures, battery shutdowns, software glitches, transmission issues, and repair costs that spiral fast. These aren't rare defects, they're patterns. From electric vehicles that lose power without warning, to family SUVs plagued by constant warning lights and drivability problems, every car on this list has one thing in common: they cost owners time, money, and trust. And stay until the end, because the #1 vehicle scored so poorly that even experienced reviewers were shocked by how many systems failed at once. Let's start the countdown. Number 20. Jeep Wrangler. The Jeep Wrangler has an iconic reputation. It's known for off-road capability, rugged looks, and a loyal fan base, but reliability has never been its strong suit. According to Consumer Reports, the Wrangler consistently scores below average, and owner complaints tell the same story year after year. The biggest issue is suspension and steering instability, most famously, the death wobble. This violent shaking can occur at highway speeds after hitting a small bump, making the vehicle feel completely out of control. Repairs often involve replacing multiple suspension components and can easily climb into four-figure territory. Electronic problems are another major concern. Owners report infotainment glitches, sensor failures, and warning lights appearing without explanation. Water leaks from removable roof panels are also common, leading to interior damage over time. Even the engines aren't immune. Some models experience ticking noises, early valve train wear, and cooling system issues sooner than expected. While the Wrangler shines off-road, daily driving reliability suffers. It's fun, capable, and full of character. But if you're looking for stress-free ownership, the Wrangler already puts you on edge before the real problems begin. Number 19. Ford Bronco Sport. The Ford Bronco Sport rides on the excitement of the Bronco name, promising adventure-ready capability in a smaller, more practical package. Unfortunately, Consumer Reports data shows that reliability doesn't live up to the image. Many owners experience problems far earlier than expected. One of the most common complaints involves the drivetrain. The 1.5-liter turbocharged engine has been reported to hesitate under acceleration, run rough in stop-and-go traffic, and in some cases, consume oil prematurely. Transmission behavior is another weak point, with jerky low-speed shifts and delayed engagement that makes city driving frustrating. Electronics also create headaches. Owners report frozen infotainment screens, malfunctioning driver assist systems, and backup cameras that lag or fail entirely. These issues aren't just annoying, they affect daily usability. Interior quality adds to the disappointment. Rattles, loose trim, and sticking door latches show up even on relatively new vehicles. While the Bronco Sport looks rugged and capable, the reliability concerns make ownership far less confidence-inspiring than buyers expect. Number 18. Volkswagen Taos. The Volkswagen Taos was introduced as a practical, affordable, compact SUV, aimed at buyers who wanted European styling with everyday usability. But Consumer Reports data shows that reliability has been one of its biggest weaknesses since launch. Many of the issues start with the drivetrain. Owners frequently report rough idling, hesitation during acceleration, and occasional stalling at low speeds. The turbocharged engine feels strained in daily driving, especially in traffic, where power delivery can be unpredictable. Transmission behavior doesn't help either. Hard shifts and delayed responses are common complaints. Electronics are another trouble spot. Infotainment systems freeze or reboot unexpectedly, sensors fail without warning, and driver assist features like adaptive cruise control can disengage randomly. These problems often appear early, sometimes within the first year of ownership. Interior quality also falls short. Rattles, loose trim, and malfunctioning switches show up sooner than expected. While the Taos looks like a sensible choice on paper, its reliability problems quickly turn it into a frustrating ownership experience. Or number 17. GMC Canyon. The GMC Canyon returned with a bold redesign, new tech, and a powerful turbocharged engine. But Consumer Reports reliability data shows that the upgrades came with serious downsides. Many owners report problems appearing within the first year of ownership. The biggest concern is the 2.7-liter turbo engine. While it delivers strong power on paper, real-world reports mention rough idling, shaking at stoplights, and oil leaks developing at surprisingly low mileage. Some drivers also experience hesitation when accelerating, especially at low speeds. Transmission behavior adds to the frustration. Hard shifts, jerky takeoffs, and delayed gear changes are common complaints, making the truck feel unrefined in daily driving. Electronics are another weak spot. Backup cameras freeze, center screens shut off, and warning lights appear without clear causes. Interior quality doesn't escape criticism either. Rattles from trim panels and loose components show up on normal roads, not just rough terrain. The Canyon looks tough and modern, but reliability issues make it far less dependable than buyers expect from a midsize truck. Number 16. Chevrolet Colorado. The Chevrolet Colorado shares much of its DNA with the GMC Canyon, and unfortunately, it also shares many of the same reliability problems. While it's marketed as a tough, do-everything midsize truck, Consumer Reports data and owner feedback suggest otherwise. The turbocharged 2.7-liter engine is the most common source of complaints. Owners report rough running, ticking noises, and hesitation under light throttle. In some cases, trucks have entered limp mode with very low mileage, forcing unexpected dealer visits. Oil leaks around the turbo area have also been reported early on. Transmission performance is another weak point. Drivers describe hard shifts, delayed gear changes, and jerky acceleration when trying to merge or pass. These issues make the truck feel unpredictable in everyday driving. Electronics add even more frustration. Infotainment screens freeze, wireless smartphone connections drop out, and camera systems lag or display dark spots. Interior build quality doesn't help either, with rattles and loose panels appearing sooner than expected. The Colorado looks capable, but its reliability record makes ownership far more stressful than it should be. Number 15. Mercedes-Benz GLS. The Mercedes-Benz GLS is marketed as a full-size luxury SUV that delivers comfort, power, and advanced technology. But Consumer Reports reliability data shows that owning one can quickly become expensive and stressful. One of the biggest trouble spots is the air suspension system. Many owners report the SUV leaning overnight or dropping on one corner, even at relatively low mileage. Repairs aren't cheap. Replacing a single air strut can cost thousands, and compressor failures push bills even higher. Transmission issues are another concern. Drivers complain about rough shifts, delayed engagement from a stop, and shuddering during low-speed acceleration. These problems don't match expectations for a vehicle in this price range. Electronics add even more frustration. The MBUX infotainment system is known to freeze or lag, cameras can malfunction, and door modules sometimes fail without warning. Even interior quality disappoints, with rattles and trim noise appearing early. The GLS offers luxury and presence, but its reliability issues and high repair costs make it a risky long-term choice for buyers expecting a worry-free premium SUV. Number 14. Land Rover, Range Rover, Discovery models. Land Rover vehicles are admired for their luxury, off-road capability, and unmistakable design. Unfortunately, Consumer Reports reliability data shows that these SUVs consistently rank near the bottom when it comes to long-term dependability. Air suspension problems are the most notorious issue. Many owners report the suspension sagging overnight, failing completely, or triggering warning messages without warning. Repairs are extremely expensive, often exceeding several $1,000s for a single component. Electrical problems are just as common. Infotainment systems freeze, cameras fail, sensors malfunction, and warning lights appear for no clear reason. Even basic systems like climate control or door electronics can stop working unexpectedly. Diagnosing these issues alone can cost hundreds before repairs even begin. Mechanical reliability isn't much better. Owners report oil leaks, timing chain issues, and drivetrain faults earlier than expected. Interior quality also disappoints, with rattles, sticking doors, and electronic seat failures. Land Rovers feel special when everything works, but when problems start, ownership quickly turns into a constant cycle of repairs, downtime, and high bills. Number 13, Genesis G4V60. The Genesis GV60 was designed to showcase Hyundai's luxury ambitions in the electric vehicle space. It looks futuristic, feels premium, and promises cutting-edge technology. But Consumer Reports reliability data tells a very different story. The biggest problems center around electronics and software. Owners frequently report frozen infotainment screens, malfunctioning digital gauges, and warning lights appearing without explanation. Some drivers even say the system reboots while driving, which is alarming in a vehicle at this price point. Charging and range issues add to the frustration. While the GV60 is rated for respectable range numbers, real-world driving, especially in colder weather, often falls far short. Charging sessions can be inconsistent, with fast charging sometimes failing to deliver expected speeds. Build quality concerns also show up early. Door handles stick, trim pieces squeak, and water leaks around the panoramic roof have been reported. Repairs are expensive because parts are specialized and not widely available. The GV60 aims to compete with top-tier luxury EVs, but reliability issues make ownership feel experimental rather than premium. Number 12, Audi Q4 e-tron. The Audi Q4 e-tron was supposed to be the brand's safe, practical entry into the electric SUV market. Luxury feel, manageable size, and German engineering. But Consumer Reports reliability data shows that the execution hasn't lived up to the promise. Charging and battery behavior are the most common complaints. Some owners report the vehicle stopping charging sessions halfway with no clear reason, especially at public fast chargers. Cold weather makes things worse, with real-world range dropping far below the advertised numbers. Software issues add another layer of frustration. The infotainment system is known to freeze, lag, or reboot unexpectedly. Digital instrument clusters and camera systems can glitch, and over-the-air updates sometimes introduce new problems instead of fixing existing ones. Build quality concerns also surface early. Owners mention interior rattles, poorly fitting trim, and suspension noise on normal roads, issues that feel out of place in a premium vehicle. Repairs are costly, and many fixes require dealer-only service with long wait times for parts. The Q4 e-tron looks refined and modern, but reliability concerns make it a stressful ownership experience rather than a confident step into electric driving. Number 11, Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe. The Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe promises the best of both worlds, legendary Jeep capability combined with plug-in hybrid efficiency. On paper, it sounds like a perfect upgrade. In reality, Consumer Reports data shows that reliability issues quickly overshadow the benefits. The hybrid system is the biggest problem area. Owners report inconsistent charging, sudden drops in electric range, and frequent warning messages related to the battery and powertrain. In cold weather, electric range can fall sharply, sometimes by 30% or more, making the plug-in feature far less useful than expected. Power delivery can also feel unpredictable. Some drivers experience jerky acceleration or brief power hesitation as the vehicle switches between electric and gas modes. That inconsistency is unsettling in traffic. Electronics add even more frustration. Infotainment screens freeze, cameras lag, and driver assist systems occasionally disengage without warning. Repairs are expensive, and hybrid-specific parts often come with long wait times. The Grand Cherokee 4xe looks advanced and capable, but the reliability concerns make it a risky choice for buyers expecting a smooth, dependable hybrid SUV. Number 10. Mazda CX-90 Plug-in Hybrid. Mazda built its reputation on simple, reliable vehicles, which is why the CX-90 plug-in hybrid comes as such a shock. According to Consumer Reports, this model marks a clear break from Mazda's traditionally dependable track record. The biggest trouble comes from the hybrid system itself. Owners report battery faults, inconsistent charging, and sudden power loss, sometimes with less than 10,000 miles on the odometer. In some cases, the vehicle refuses to switch smoothly between electric and gas power, leading to hesitation or jerky acceleration in traffic. Electronics add to the frustration. The infotainment system is prone to freezing, Bluetooth connections drop unexpectedly, and navigation glitches are common. Some drivers also report issues with the electronic parking brake and warning lights that appear without explanation. Mechanical issues aren't far behind. Early brake wear, suspension squeaks, and drivetrain noise have been reported, all of which feel out of place in a brand new SUV at this price point. The CX-90 PHEV looks great and drives well when everything works, but reliability concerns make it one of the most disappointing entries on this list. Number 9. Cadillac Lyriq. The Cadillac Lyriq was meant to signal a bold new era for the brand. Sleek design, cutting-edge tech, and a smooth electric driving experience. But Consumer Reports reliability data shows that the Lyriq has struggled badly out of the gate. Software issues are the most common complaint. Owners report screens freezing, driver displays going black, and the vehicle refusing to shift into gear until the system is rebooted. Some drivers have experienced complete system resets while driving, which is both alarming and dangerous. Charging problems add to the frustration. Fast charging sessions often stop early or fail to initiate at all, and home chargers can require multiple attempts to connect. Range also drops more than expected in cold weather, making real-world performance unpredictable. Build quality doesn't escape criticism either. Panel gaps, rattles, creaking glass roofs, and poorly aligned trim show up far too often for a luxury EV. Repairs are expensive, and parts availability can mean long waits at the dealer. The Lyriq looks like a premium flagship, but its reliability problems make ownership feel unfinished, and far more stressful than a luxury vehicle should ever be. Number 8. Kia EV9. The Kia EV9 arrived with huge expectations. A bold design, 3 rows of seating, fast charging, and modern technology made it look like one of the most ambitious electric SUVs on the market. Unfortunately, Consumer Reports reliability data shows that early ownership has been far from smooth. The biggest concern is the high-voltage battery system. Owners report sudden power loss, charging sessions that stop without warning, and difficulty reaching full charge at fast chargers. Cold weather makes the situation worse, with real-world range dropping sharply compared to advertised numbers. Software issues are another major headache. The infotainment system can freeze or lag, digital gauges respond slowly, and driver assist features sometimes activate incorrectly or fail entirely. Even basic features like power sliding doors have been reported to malfunction. Repair times are long, and parts availability is limited because the EV9 is still new to the market. That means small issues can turn into weeks without a vehicle. The EV9 looks futuristic and practical, but reliability problems make it feel more like a beta test than a finished family SUV. Number 7. Honda Prologue. The Honda Prologue was supposed to be Honda's confident step into the electric SUV market. With Honda's reputation for reliability, many buyers expected a safe, worry-free EV. Consumer Reports data, however, shows that the Prologue has struggled almost immediately. Most of the problems stem from its battery and software systems. Owners report charging failures at public fast chargers, inconsistent charging speeds, and sudden drops in range, especially in colder weather. A rated range near 300 miles often turns into barely over 200 in real-world conditions. Electronics are another weak spot. Infotainment screens freeze, cameras cut out, and warning messages appear without clear explanations. Some drivers report system reboots while driving, which is deeply concerning in a brand new vehicle. Ride quality also disappoints. The suspension feels stiff over small bumps, and interior noises appear earlier than expected. Because many components are shared with GM's EV platform, replacement parts can take time to arrive, extending repair delays. The Prologue carries Honda's badge, but its reliability record shows a vehicle that arrived before the technology was fully ready. Number 6. Ford F-150 Lightning. The Ford F-150. Lightning brought massive hype as the electric version of America's best-selling truck. On paper, it promised power, innovation, and everyday usability. But Consumer Reports reliability data shows that ownership hasn't been nearly as smooth as buyers expected. Battery and charging issues are the most common complaints. Owners report long charging times, even at fast chargers, especially in cold weather. Range drops dramatically when towing or hauling, sometimes falling from over 300 miles to barely 120, which limits the truck's usefulness for real work. Software problems add another layer of frustration. Screens freeze, systems reboot unexpectedly, and some trucks have experienced electrical faults that temporarily disable driving functions. There have also been recalls related to battery packs, and repairs can be complex and time-consuming. Build quality issues haven't helped either. Door handles fail to deploy, sensors malfunction, and warning lights appear without explanation. Because many components are new and unique to the Lightning, parts availability can mean long dealer wait times. The F-150. Lightning is innovative and powerful, but its reliability struggles make it a risky choice for buyers who depend on their truck every day. Number 5. Chevrolet Blazer EV. The Chevrolet Blazer EV was meant to be a bold, modern electric SUV that combined performance, style, and everyday practicality. Instead, Consumer Reports reliability data shows it has quickly become one of the most problematic EVs on the road. The most serious issues involve the battery and charging systems. Owners report charging sessions that stop unexpectedly, difficulty connecting to fast chargers, and sudden drops in range with no warning. Cold weather makes these problems worse, cutting real-world range by as much as 30%. Electronics are another major weak point. Infotainment screens freeze or reboot, cameras lag or fail entirely, and warning lights appear randomly. Some drivers report the vehicle restarting its systems while driving, which is both unsettling and dangerous. Build quality also falls short. Door handles stick, panels don't align properly, and interior rattles show up far too early for a vehicle at this price point. Repairs are expensive, and many parts are dealer-only with long wait times. The Blazer EV looks futuristic, but reliability issues turn what should be an exciting ownership experience into a constant source of frustration. Number 4. Rivian R1T. The Rivian R1T captured massive attention as a futuristic electric pickup built for adventure. It promised cutting-edge tech, impressive off-road capability, and bold innovation. But Consumer Reports reliability data shows that early ownership has been far more stressful than many buyers anticipated. One of the biggest concerns is the battery and drivetrain. Owners report sudden power loss, charging sessions that stop mid-cycle, and sharp range drops in cold weather, sometimes losing 30% or more. These issues make long trips unpredictable and stressful. Electronics create even more frustration. Infotainment screens freeze, cameras glitch, and driver assist systems like lane keep or adaptive cruise can disengage without warning. Even basic functions such as power windows, door handles, and tailgate operation have been reported to fail unexpectedly. Build quality is another weak spot. Owners mention rattles, misaligned body panels, leaking seals, and suspension issues after light off-road use. Repairs are costly, and Rivian service centers are still limited, leading to long wait times. The R1T is innovative and capable on paper, but its reliability problems make it a risky choice for anyone who needs a dependable truck rather than a rolling tech experiment. Number 3. Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. The Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid is often marketed as the ultimate family vehicle, spacious, efficient, and packed with technology. But Consumer Reports reliability data shows that behind the promise, serious problems are hard to ignore. The biggest concern is the hybrid battery system. Many owners report battery failures far earlier than expected, sometimes before 40,000 miles. When the battery goes, replacement costs can reach $8,000 or more, turning a family minivan into a financial nightmare. Even worse, some drivers report sudden loss of power while driving, which creates a real safety risk in traffic. Charging issues are common too. The plug-in system can fail to connect or stop charging unexpectedly, leaving owners without the electric range they paid for. Electronics add to the frustration. Infotainment screens freeze, warning lights appear randomly, and software glitches are frequent. Suspension problems and transmission complaints further damage the experience, with rough shifting and expensive repairs showing up early. The Pacifica Hybrid looks efficient on paper, but reliability issues make it one of the most disappointing vehicles Consumer Reports has flagged in recent years. Number 2. Nissan Ariya. The Nissan Ariya was meant to restore confidence in Nissan's electric future after earlier EV missteps. Sleek styling, modern tech, and a comfortable ride made it look like a strong competitor. But Consumer Reports reliability data shows that the Ariya has struggled to meet expectations. The most common complaints center on software and electronics. Owners report frozen infotainment screens, malfunctioning digital displays, and warning messages appearing without clear explanations. Some drivers experience system lag so severe that basic functions become distracting or unusable while driving. Charging and range consistency are also problems. While the Ariya advertises competitive range numbers, real-world performance often falls short, especially in colder temperatures. Charging sessions can be unpredictable, with fast chargers sometimes failing to deliver expected speeds or stopping early. Build quality concerns appear sooner than expected. Interior trim rattles, sensors malfunction, and electronic driver assist features can disengage without warning. Repairs are costly. NBI-specific components often require dealer-only service with long wait times. The Ariya looks refined and comfortable, but its reliability issues push it dangerously close to the bottom of the list, right before the worst vehicle of them all. Number 1. GMC Acadia. The GMC Acadia earns the unfortunate distinction of being the worst vehicle on this list, according to Consumer Reports. With a reliability score that drops into the low teens, it stands out for failing across nearly every major system that matters to owners. Engine problems are among the most serious. Many drivers report rough idling, stalling, ticking noises, and oil leaks early in the vehicle's life. Some models even experience overheating issues, forcing repeated dealer visits. The transmission only adds to the trouble, with hard shifts, delayed engagement, and jerky acceleration that make daily driving feel unpredictable. Electronics are another major weak point. Infotainment screens freeze, cameras glitch, and warning lights appear without explanation. Driver assist systems like lane keep and adaptive cruise control can fail unexpectedly, creating safety concerns rather than confidence. Suspension and build quality problems round out the list, with rattles, creaks, and uneven handling reported even on newer vehicles. Repairs are expensive, parts can be slow to arrive, and reliability complaints are widespread. The Acadia may look like a practical family SUV, but in reality, it delivers one of the most frustrating ownership experiences Consumer Reports has seen. These rankings aren't about brand loyalty or opinions. They're based on real owner data and real failures. A low reliability score doesn't just mean inconvenience. It means higher repair bills, more downtime, and a vehicle you can't fully trust. If you're shopping for your next car, use this list as a warning. And if you already own one of these models, stay ahead of problems before they get expensive. If this breakdown helped, like the video, subscribe for more data-backed car insights and comment below. Which car on this list surprised you the most?